just makes a real difference. It's very different to some other sports, shall we just say? Leave it at that, rather than name that one. Jasmine Milton says, "Are you guys going to get revenge on Harrison at some point for all the water bottle antics at the end of games?"
Yeah,
Discuss.
We're going to get him. We're not going to say when or how, but we're going to get him back, and he's not going to like it.
Yeah, he's got me like 3 times this year, and it's not happening. So he'll have to wait.
Fill me in. So I've not seen this. What's this all about?
So at the end of every game, like before the player of the game awards or whatever you want to call it, he unscrews Gospel's bottle of water, and he'll go around and pick someone who I don't know what the reason is, but he'll pick somebody and just empty the water over them. So he needs getting back for that.
Yeah, he does.
So you've been picked on that one, Ollie, as well.
Yeah, a fair amount of times as well. I would like to say he's done it to a lot of people, but I feel like every other week it's back to me for whatever reason. I don't know, but I'll have to get him back at some point.
Yeah, you're not supposed to go under everyone's skin. You know that.
Yeah, that's the worst. I think I get under half our team's skin more than anyone else, to be honest. I think there's a lot of love-hate relationships on the team with me. Sometimes it's like, yeah, all right, Ollie, let's go. Yeah, move on.
I don't believe it for a second. Right, Gareth Endicott says, "So, Ollie, game 7 and a penalty shot in the last minute. Who takes it, you or your sister?"
Easy answer. I can answer that one for you.
What, me? Nah, yeah, I mean, well, I don't know why he's even coming on and commenting something like that, but probably might have to let my sister take that one, to be honest, because she does have a better shot than me, and she might be a bit smarter than me too, to be honest. So.
I love that honesty, mate. Fair shout to you. That's really, really. Paul Sedgwick says, "Kieran, did your mum treat you to anything nice with a 50-50 win at the weekend?"
No, she didn't actually, but she did tell me she won. But I was expecting a nice little takeaway or something, but no, I never got treated. So she's in the bad books for that.
Yeah, absolutely, but you'll forgive her, I'm sure. I'm going to put this up there, and you might just say move on. But there could be an interesting answer. Charlotte says, least favourite player to be matched up against. That could still be answered in a positive way, couldn't it? I think.
I got one. It's not for anything bad. Malazinski for Swindon, just because he's so good at what he does. And to be honest, I this is a wrong answer because I actually love playing against him, but I hate him at the same time because he's so good at what he does. And, you know, the moves he does and how his vision and how smart he is. And it just honestly inspires me. I watch him and I'm like, that's crazy. I don't even know how he does that. But not necessarily, I don't hate to be playing against him, but probably least favourite. Oh, is that a Swindon fan?
Not sure. It might. Don't know.
I'd say Malazinski for me, just because of how good he is. And he can make you look a little bit silly sometimes.
Do you have one, Ollie, or is that a move on from you?
His favourite player to match up against? I don't know. Maybe my uncle, when he played in the league before he went, Neil Lydiard, maybe he's my least favourite player to be matched up against.
Yeah, that was quite a shocker because he's gone to Oxford now, hasn't he?
Yeah. I don't know, really. Like, I don't think there's any many players that like matched up against. I think it's more like teams. I think just give us like harder games and stuff like that, or give me a bit of a hard time. So maybe more.
I know what you mean. Interesting question. Phil McManus says, "What's your favourite hockey movie?"
Mine would be either Mystery Alaska or I like Youngblood. I like that one.
Mine's Miracle, 100%.
Okay, I like it. Better answers than I was expecting there. All these two in the White Rose the other week, they just seem like overall happy people on and off the pitch. It's lovely to see. And it does. I get that impression that you guys are just living your best life.
Well, I'm probably not happy because Ron never wants to cook. So he's always dragging me to White Rose to go for dinner. And I don't want to do that all the time. I want to make some food from home.
I was going to ask, what's the day in the life like at apartment 22?
There's a lot going on in apartment 22. I mean, it's never just us two either. There's normally about 12 guys in here all the time, all day, every day, just chilling out.
I noticed the gaffers down here watching and listening to this properly now, making sure that you're behaving yourself.
We're reading his plays and we're in bed by 8:30 every night.
Even he hasn't believed that, to be fair. There you go. Daniel Harrison says, get Harrison with an ice bucket. Got to be done.
Yeah, it might have to be done. He ain't gonna know when it's coming, but something's gonna happen.
Yeah. Joe Shire says, Brownie, when can we see another Michigan?
I don't know. I don't plan these things. They just happen, and I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. But we'll see.
That video I saw the other day where you actually got the assist, I think, didn't you? Where it was through your legs and then down the side and then in. That was just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I was actually, but Max stole that goal, but I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I think yours was the assist in the end, wasn't it? But I think you should be. I think that was illegal anyway, wasn't it? Sorry, Tom. What's that?
Sorry, the league posted it and just gave you the goal, Kieran.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
It should have been. It should have been. So Matthew Barron has said, "Who has the hardest shot on the team?"
Yeah, probably me. I'm not gonna lie. I got a pretty heavy shot.
We had a practice this morning, and I went to the point to block, to take the puck, and some guy, I don't know, 41 his number is, decided to shoot a puck. He said I couldn't get it past you, so I decided to shoot it at you, and he shot it right at my foot.
Yeah, you just gotta get out of the way, man.
Yeah. I'd say the hardest shot. I'd probably say Bailey Perry, I think.
It's got to be me or Bales. Me or Bales probably got one of the hardest shots on the team.
Fair dues, fair dues. I think this is one for you, Ollie. Lily Endicott says, explain Diamond 1 to the fans.
Yeah, oh my.
Is that a move on?
I don't even know how to explain that. It's just Diamond 1. It's just like it
means good.
Yeah, it's like top tier. That's the best thing. So you might hear me saying Diamond 1 quite a lot, but I don't know why. It's just top tier.
Fair dues, fair dues. This is quite a good question. Ellie Holroyd says, does anyone on the team have had any good luck superstitions or rituals?
Well, I mean, I do.
Yeah,
everyone does, I think. Yeah. Or maybe not everyone, but a lot of people have certain things they do before a game, like every game. Like I always put my left side of my kit on first. I have to.
Really?
Yeah, every time.
I do. Like I think most guys as well do a little like superstition. Like I do the same thing on ice for every on ice warm up, and I always get off warm up with 41 seconds left in the warm up time. Don't know why. Always done that for a while.
That's really cool. I saw a game where I think two players had the same superstition of having to be the last off the ice at the end of the warm up, and that went wrong.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
It's not a good one to have, that one, is it?
No.
Nicola Kelly says, serious question. What are you most looking forward to this season? What are you aiming to achieve and succeed together as a team?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, to be honest. I mean, you want to win as many trophies as you can. You know, there's no better feeling than lifting the trophies. But I mean, the trophies are nice to win, but I think the league trophy, you know, battling for it all season and picking up injuries and playing for injuries and just lifting that trophy, which we have done, that's the most rewarding, I think. But you know, I'd like to be in the push for the cup this year. You know, we've been in it, not the final last year, but we've been in it a few times. And then we didn't get through last year. You know, I think that's we haven't been able to do that yet. So that'll be a nice thing for us to be able to do. What about you?
Yeah, I think mine would be I think if I want to win the league again, obviously, like everyone says that, but I think to do it 3 years in a row with, you know, like the same, like big group of guys, you know, with Ryan for 3 years in a row, obviously Kieran's been here. There's a lot of guys on the team that this could be like the third year in a row. And I think that would be the first ever time that would have happened. And that's a massive thing to say, like, if we could do that. So I think that would be the biggest achievement for me.
And Casey Patterson says, can we get some of the players mic'd up in the warm-up videos?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be
definitely
fun.
Do that. Tom? No?
It's on the to-do list, shall we say. I can't make any promises, but it's on the list of ideas.
Can I suggest they're not broadcast live?
No. You don't want that.
Well, I'm always
no, there's post-production work.
Yes.
I love
all the
the
magic happens at the edit.
those keeper ones. I absolutely love. They're hilarious. Mic'd up keeper
I
is
think
just.
Gozzi's shouting at us a lot in warm up. Probably, I can already. You get the death stare from Gozzi now and again. Like if you shoot one like near his head in warm up, he's just like gives you the stare in the corner, and you can't even look at him. You're like scared, and then you just got to train better and work harder.
I like that. You mentioned about Mikey Daneko. He's put a comment in himself. He said, best Call of Duty player out of the boys.
Questions asked. Actually, is Ryan still here?
Yes, he is.
I don't know what Call of Duty is.
All right, just someone other than you then. Who would it be?
I'd say Matty Byron, to be honest.
Yeah. Noah's the best Call of Duty player.
Yeah, he is.
Noah's good.
Oh, really? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Bailey was giving me some Call of Duty tips the other day.
Don't listen to him. He's terrible. He's terrible. He's not a team guy either. He's not a team guy. He doesn't play
Always play the objective. Always.
Never the objective.
Oh.
Ryan, you're learning a lot tonight, mate, aren't you, back there? I can see you just, he's soaking it all in.